Last summer, I participated in a summer jobs program. The program was a competition where high school enrolled students would compete to earn a summer job. I was aware that 300 students had signed up to participate in the program where only 55 jobs were given out, but I decided to still try my hardest to get a job. To even get an interview with employers, I needed to attend training once a week for 10 weeks, and at first it seemed as if it was going to be a waste of my time, but as the classes came to an end, I started to believe that if I worked as hard as I could, I would get the job. Throughout the whole 10 weeks of training, I kept telling myself that if I really wanted a job, I would have to try my hardest and believe that I was capable of doing anything. My parents encouraged me to stick with the program and earn the summer job that I desperately desired. In my classes, I was taught how to go through the process of an interview and also how to act around customers. The thought of quitting kept popping up in my head throughout the 10 weeks of training, but I would shrug it off by telling myself that I was capable of earning a job as long as I put all my effort into the program. After 10 weeks of training, I attended a small graduation from the program where I was given my interview time and date. I practiced every day by making flashcards with questions I was expecting to be asked at my interview. As the day of my interview became closer, I kept telling myself that I had worked too hard to just try and give up and not show up. So I began to focus on what I was going to wear, what tone I was going to answer my questions in, and how much eye contact I was going to make with my interviewer. After all that practice, I attended my interview and nailed it. All the hours, effort, and hard work I put into the program ended up paying off because I passed my interview and ended up with a job. I was very excited that I had earned a job due to the fierce competition, and the amount of students I had to compete against was a very large number. I knew throughout the program that my hard work was going to earn me a job as long as I was committed to it. After this experience, I believe that if you work very hard, you can accomplish anything that you set your mind to.